Hey everyone, welcome back to RideWire. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting middleweight naked bikes of the upcoming year at the 2026 Triumph Street 765, with our focus on the high-spec RS version. This model has always been a fan favorite for riders who love the perfect blend of agility, sharp design, and that unmistakable three-cylinder character. For 2026, Triumph has pushed the platform even further, taking lessons from Moto2 development and infusing them into a street-focused machine that promises both everyday practicality and genuine track-capable performance. If you've been waiting for an upgrade or considering jumping into the 700/800cc naked segment, this could easily be one of the most tempting options. From the moment you approach the bike, the 2026 model feels more mature, more refined and noticeably more aggressive. Triumph has refined the front end with sharper bodywork and sleeker radiator shrouds. The signature dual-pod LED headlights give the bike an identity you can't mistake for anything else on the road. The tank has been reshaped into a tighter, more athletic 15-liter unit that sits low and narrow, giving you improved control when you're gripping the bike in corners. The tail section is slim, with the racy, compact look that gives the whole bike a forward-leaning, ready-to-pounce stance. Triumph also introduced new color schemes for 2026, including bold reds, stealth-inspired blacks and dramatic metallic finishes that really highlight the bike's lines. Whether you want something understated or eye-catching, the options fit the Street Triple's personality perfectly. But what really sets this bike apart is what happens when you fire it up. The 765cc Inline 3 is a masterpiece that benefits directly from Triumph's Moto2 program. For 2026 it produces around 128 horsepower and roughly 80 Nm of torque, which places it right at the top of the middleweight naked class. The character of the triple engine is unlike anything you get from a twin or inline 4. It pulls cleanly from low revs, builds mid-range strength that's addictive, and then screams toward the top end with a raspy, exhilarating tone. It's the kind of engine that feels just as happy cruising at low speeds as it does being thrashed on a twisty mountain road. Paired with the slick 6-speed gearbox, a slip-assist clutch and an optional up-and-down quick-shifter, shifting becomes almost effortless. Riders who like a responsive, lively machine will feel instantly at home. Triumph hasn't slacked on the electronics, either. You get a full suite managed dynamo, cornering ABS, lean-sensitive traction control, wheel lift mitigation and multiple riding modes such as road, sport, track, rain and a customizable rider mode. The electronics intervene smoothly and predictably, never feeling intrusive, letting you ride confidently whether the pavement is dry, dusty, wet or unpredictable. Everything is managed through a bright 5-inch TFT display that's crisp even in full sun. It's compatible with Triumph's connectivity ecosystem, allowing navigation prompts, call and music control and pairing with ride tracking apps if you choose to add the optional module. Where the RS really steps ahead of competitors is in the suspension and brake package. Up front you have fully adjustable show-a-big piston forks. In the rear, Triumph fitted a top-tier Öhlins STX40 shock, which is something you normally see on race bikes, not street-focused naked machines. The combination gives the Street Triple a composed feel, firm enough for aggressive riding yet compliant enough for everyday roads. Braking is handled by Brembo Stylema calipers biting into 310mm discs, delivering powerful yet controlled stopping performance. These are among the best brakes you can get on any production motorcycle regardless of class, and they inspire the kind of confidence you want when you're pushing hard. Riding the bike, what stands out most is how light and precise it feels. The wide bars, updated chassis geometry and raised rear end make the bike extremely agile, changing direction with almost telepathic responsiveness. At around 188 kilograms wet, it's easy to flick through tight corners or carve sweeping bends. Even in stop-and-go traffic the bike doesn't feel heavy or cumbersome, which is part of what makes the Street Triple so versatile. You can commute during the week and attack canyon roads on the weekend without ever feeling like you're compromising on comfort or performance. The ergonomics lean sporty but not extreme. The seat height is around 836 mm, but Triumph offers a low seat and lowering kit for riders who need a more accessible setup. Of course, no bike is perfect. The 15-liter tank means you'll be stopping for fuel more often on long rides. The firm suspension, while brilliant on smooth roads or the track, can feel stiff on broken pavement. And because this is a premium bike with premium components, maintenance costs and tire wear may be slightly higher than some entry-level middleweights. But these are small trade-offs when you consider what the Street Triple delivers in return. Now let's talk about what you're probably wondering: the price. For 2026, Triumph has positioned the Street Triple 765 RS at around $13,245 or £11,995 in the UK. Considering the Brembo Stylema brakes, Öhlins suspension, Moto2-derived engine updates and the electronics suite, this pricing is extremely competitive. Many bikes with similar components push much higher into premium territory, so Triumph is clearly trying to deliver maximum performance without taking the Street Triple beyond reach for its core audience. What makes this bike truly stand out is how it balances everything. It's fast enough to thrill experienced riders but refined enough for everyday use. It feels premium without being pretentious. It looks aggressive but still manages to be comfortable. And of course, it has that signature Triumph Triple character that so many riders fall in love with. If you want a machine that can do almost everything a commute, carve, track and pose, the 2026 Street Triple 765 RS is easily one of the most compelling choices in the middleweight naked class. And that wraps up today's deep dive from RideWire. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth breakdowns and ride impressions. And let us know in the comments, would you pick the RS, or would the R version fit your riding style better? Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe and I'll see you in the next one.